wife wanted to be here to meet you. She likes you, so
I like your wife too. Is she?
she's in the hospital. Mother had to go to the doctor.
Okay. Okay. How's she doing? She just had to go to the doctor
Well,
or
she's
something?
been to the doctor, so she look like almost every day. Yesterday she had to go take blood work. And today she's back over there, but there's too many doctors with her.
But she's not feeling bad. She just had to go.
Oh yeah, she's not feeling good.
What's wrong?
High blood pressure, bronchitis, never know what. Oh, kidney problem. She's a lot. But she's old. She's 80. Oh,
You knew them?
yeah. You see, I was working all over. I was looking for work at the time. And I work on boats for a while. But I don't like water. I don't like work. But I didn't choose back because I went offshore. But then I meet these people, these Gulf people. They wanted me to go work for a company they call DNC in Monroe. And they said, we want to see what you do with them. And they wanted me right away because of my background and my resume.
Yeah.
And so I went over there in about 6 months. They hired me to put me on Gulf Oil Company. And that's where I wound up ending with Chevron. That's where I wound up, but I'm going to take it up.
So you started with DNC and then you moved to Chevron.
Yeah.
What you did with Chevron?
I went from rustabout to the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was, after I went up there, Chevron gave me, Gulf gave me a thing to do. I had to be there all the time, like 12 hours to wash that pump, that barge. And that was DNC's property, which I was working for, because that's who I was working for at the time. And they told me they couldn't find somebody better for it, because I could fix my own thing, fix an engine if something like a plug or the oil and all that, all kind of thing go wrong with an engine. But anyway, I could fix I didn't have to call the mechanic or anything. And I did that for about 6 months. And then they put me with a pump, what they call it. That's the one that gauge and do all this, go get the reading of the tank. We gotta go up there, and that's what they wanted me to do at the time after that. So then, I worked there for a while too, but then they wanted me to do more than that. They wanted me to be all-around man. This is what you see production. I was put in production, what they call. That was testing well and checking well. And at the end, that's what I was doing, just going around and checking the well in the platform. That was when I retired.
That's what you did.
They wanted to keep me there, but I was tired.
You were done.
Well, I had to do it all my life, work on that.
Yeah. How long ago did you retire?
Oh, in 68, I think.
68.
Because they didn't want me to retire. I had to train someone to be at my place.
Really?
Yes, because you see, it's not everybody you can trust. People would go on those platforms and take their reading out of their head. And it don't work that way. You gotta be able to, that's the damn problem.
Oh. Hello. Hey, how are you?
And then, that was it. Put the light on.
y'all got the big light on.
So what was your question?
No, I wanted to know, hey, how was you? Good, how was y'all's trip?
Was at the doctor's office.
You know.
Oh, I just, before you go there, the man called
Oh,
from
yeah.
the house,
Uh-huh,
to rent the house.
okay,
The only thing he's gonna go do to just measure the house,
okay,
and he doesn't know when he's going, so.
okay,
I'm gonna
sometimes.
tell you what he said, he just called one.
Okay,
Petita Betty called. Betty dica va te rappeler.
okay.
Hi.
How you
I'm
doing?
Haley.
That's Michelle, that's Agnes' mama.
How are
Nice
you?
to meet you, babe.
Nice to meet you too. How
Tell
was
her
your
your
trip?
name.
Oh, I'm Haley Dardar.
Haley is her name.
How was your appointment?
Oh, I don't have to go see that doctor not before 6 weeks, that one.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
I got another doctor, my kidney doctor I got to go see.
Mhm.
I was left in a hurry this morning, forgot to bring my glass on. Let me go get it. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, cool. Question.
Yeah, I want to know your questions.
My questions. I'm trying to figure out just how far you know back, or if you
Can't
were.
figure that out.
Okay, okay.
Oh, I know quite way back.
Uh-huh.
But what I'm gonna tell you, no offense,
Mhm.
nothing that, we had a rough time as Indians. I'm telling you, you don't believe this, what I'm gonna tell you. But we had a big, you see, my father and mother was not educated, and they were good people, and they were smart. Because I wouldn't have education at all if it wouldn't be for them.
Mhm.
They decided to get out of the Catholic religion because the Catholic didn't want us to have
Anything.
no education,
Education.
not anything. And you go to the Catholic, they don't give you nothing for a destruction like a hurricane. They don't give you a thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then
So everybody was, a lot of Indians were Catholic?
they were all Catholic.
Mhm.
You see, you didn't have but one.
Mhm.
And the Catholic was against other religion getting you. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I don't, because so you're supposed to be, this was supposed to be a free country.
Mhm.
And the Indian wouldn't have been educated at all if the Baptists wouldn't have come over there
The
as a
Catholic.
missionary.
The Catholic didn't educate Indian kids
No. Oh, after the Baptist started.
after the Baptist. Yeah. Really.
But you see, it was not like people, you might think people are going to tell you, I'm Catholic, it's not like that at all. The Catholic got strict rules for nothing because that rule don't apply to them.
Mhm.
It don't apply to the people. They do anything they want to do.
Yeah.
But yet, that's the way they talk. But do you want to go way back, okay? See, before we start this, that's what your grandmother passed away said. You want to know what I knew. But I thought you wanted to know about your family.
Mhm.
But anyway,
I mean, I want to know about that one day, but this time, I want to talk
Okay.
to you about that.
okay, way back when I started school,
Mhm.
I didn't, we couldn't stay at home because the mission was on Pont-au-Chien.
Mhm.
Pont-au-Chien. They used to call that Pont-au-Chien. But anyways, Pont-au-Chien. And where I went to school was called Live Oak
Mhm.
Missionary Place. And
Mm-hmm.
and then we didn't have no books. The only books we have now, this is unbelievable, you might say, but that's all we had, the Bible.
Mhm. Wow.
At first, and they brought the writing paper, and the missionary had the paper, the tablets and stuff like that. And they had the desk in that place. It was not a church, it was just a missionary, they had all the desks for the school in there.
Mhm.
But beat up desk, we didn't have the school board wouldn't supply the Indian anything,
Mhm.
nothing, no books, no nothing. So we stayed there for about a year or so, I don't remember. Somebody from the west, from around Ville Platte or where the preacher was that was teaching there, and his people, said that there was a school over there that would donate all those old books they had. A whole book, you remember?
Yeah.
And they were torn, they were written in, some of them you could read the thing, but they took them. And we started on that.
Mhm.
And that's when I had my school. But then, to go back a little bit, they went around and advertised the school. My aunt was in that. I had two of my aunts. They could speak French. Those people didn't speak no French at all. They came from Caroline and from Arkansas and different areas. They were missionaries.
The missionaries didn't speak
Yeah,
French.
no.
Okay.
So now there was one that we speak the French was DeVille. He was from Villepinte.
Mhm.
But his French was not like us over here. Because they don't speak the same